Welcome, Lumberjack fans, to the first episode of Yak With The Jacks. I am here with head football coach, Coach Pfeifer. Good win this last week against Minnesota West. Do you want to give us a kind of a preview of how the game went?
Well, thank you, and it was a good win, a good way to start the year. Thought overall we played okay. Defensively, I thought we really solid the whole game. A couple coverage problems, but other than that, we did a real good job. I thought we shut down the run real well. Offensively, we got a ways to go. Had a couple nice drives. A couple drives stalled out, missed field goals, which we have to work on and convert. And a couple penalties that really halted a couple drives. In the second quarter, we didn't really get much going in the second quarter till the very end. We had a nice drive to end the half. And third quarter, I thought we moved the ball pretty well. And then the fourth quarter got to be kind of a clock game. Keep control of the ball and try to keep it away from them. And we did a little bit different. We took the win both quarters, and I think it paid off. Third quarter, we held them. When we got the ball, we scored right away, and got a pick six right away by Josh Best, and got us up by a couple touchdowns. And it was kind of cruise control from there. It was not the greatest weather, not the greatest field, and.
You think the weather kind of determined a little bit, kind of the strategy of play a little bit?
Well, it sure did for us the second half. We had a little discussion and decided it was raining pretty good during halftime. Then didn't quit right at the end of halftime. Just after we made our decision, but still a little gusty wind up there, and it still come out for the best. We got good field position. We were able to score, and then made that quick pick six, and so turned out for the best. For right now, we made a good decision, I guess.
Now, you have a bye week this week. What's your outlook for the weekend after? And is Fergus Falls?
Yeah, we go to Minnesota West, Fergus Falls, and we've scrimmaged them in the past. We know a little bit about their program and what they do, and for us right now, I'm more worried about us offensively. We need to hone in on those mistakes. We can't line up wrong. Can't false start. We had 2 or 3 holding calls, which are going to happen, effort plays, but we need to eliminate those, see if we can correct some of those, and need to show her up. I think we need to make a decision at quarterback and go with one guy and get him the most reps and go from there. But, third quarter offense and about half of the first quarter offense, I thought we did some good things. Yeah. We just need to stretch that over the whole game, and if we get that going and get our kicker going, got a real good kicker, and I think we'll be fine.
Well, there you go, Lumberjack fans. There's Coach Pfeifer for week number 1 of Yak With The Jacks. And up next, we will have head coach of volleyball, Allison Scherr. Welcome, Coach Scherr, to Yak With The Jacks. I'm glad to have you part of the program.
Thanks.
This is your first year as a coach here as a Lady Jack. How do you like it so far?
So far, so good.
Is there anything, and I understand you were a student athlete here before, played volleyball and basketball.
Yes.
Has there anything that's been changed since you were a student athlete here to now?
No. Everything's basically the same goals. It's just different for me being on the coaching side rather than the playing side.
I can imagine still some of the same familiar faces still here.
Yes.
So I imagine some of the traditions and values are still the same as programs.
Absolutely.
As a first-year coach, there's a lot of stuff that you're going through, trying to figure out how your team's going to be ran, how you want to run it as a program. So as a Lady Jacks volleyball, what is your program, goals, outlooks as a team this year for the 2014 team, and then as a program in general?
I tell people our main strength this year is we get along. The girls all get along. There's nobody, any problems that affect them, you can say. So in volleyball, it's a big mental game, so with them all on the same page, that'll be our strength this year.
Lastly, you have a game Wednesday against
Bismarck State, 7 o'clock.
Anything, any outlook that you're hoping to accomplish for this first game, being a new coach, new players? Because how many returns do you have?
There are 3 freshmen and 1. It's easier to say it that way. There's less, and then 1 girl who went here but didn't play last year. So 4 new faces to the team.
Okay. So is there any outlook that I guess you're hoping to accomplish for this game Wednesday?
Other than gain experience and hopefully be able to compete with confidence. That's what I'm looking for. We scrimmaged last week Wednesday against Lake Region, and the girls they see what it's like now. So now that we have our home opener, they'll be nervous. There's going to be a lot of faces in the crowd cheering them on, I hope. And I don't know, just go with that. Hope to compete.
All right, Lady Jack and Lumberjack fans, you have heard it from Coach Pfeifer now and Coach Scherr. We look forward to seeing you at the game on Wednesday night there in the woodshed. Go Jacks!